You guys are my heroes. You actually came out in the rain. Yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause. I mean, my dogs looked at me like, aren't you going to stay home with us and watch The Crown? I can't believe it's almost Christmas, you guys. I'm fairly recovered from Thanksgiving. Anybody else find the holidays difficult? Yeah, a little bit. I have realized that spending time with my family is kind of like drinking tequila. It's best in small doses, and you always feel like shit the next day. Yeah. It took me 30 years to realize that I didn't have anxiety. I just needed to stop talking to my mom. Yeah. I was doing a show last night, and a comedian friend of mine was talking about her mother passing, and everyone was so sad and was like, "Aw," and I was like, "Aw, I'm so jealous." Which is kind of ironic since I'm also a mom. That's right. I'm a single mom, but I do support. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. And then they find out it's because I have 4. Yeah, oh shit is right. But you know what? I love being a mom, and you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. Yeah. In case you guys were wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. Especially my 4th pancake. And she is so dramatic, you guys. I mean, she loves to overuse the word trauma. Trauma. Just the other day I was like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't buy you a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. You're traumatized because your mom does stand-up. Are you guys over the pumpkin spice thing? Are you guys over it? I'm kind of over it now, but at first it always kind of excites me and scares me because I feel like the pumpkin spice latte is the gateway drug for all the other shit on the Starbucks menu. I mean, it starts out in the fall, you have 1 pumpkin spice latte, and by Christmas you're sucking Santa's dick for a venti mocha frappuccino. And if he comes, we call that a frosty. Yeah, oh. You don't like that, sir. Just bringing up Santa, bring back bad memories. Yeah, Santa's kind of hit or miss, you know? Did you guys see this viral video? Santa needs to ask for consent now. He told a little girl, if you don't want to sit on my lap, you have, tell me, right? My kids never liked Santa. My youngest son, the first time I took him, he looked at me and he said, you want me to sit on that old guy's lap? And I was like, God, I guess it is more of a mommy activity. My 12-year-old, though, she and I have an agreement. She keeps pretending she believes in Santa, and I keep pretending her TikTok dances are innocent. Oh, I feel like you guys feel really sorry for me tonight. You know what? The holidays are hard on a mom. I mean, I feel like I do all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the gift wrapping. I really just do it for my 12-year-old who's at home. And I just really can't wait for her to get interested in other things like boys and drugs. Yeah. I have a lot of older kids too, but I don't really think I'm quite ready to be a grandma. But when I think about someone else hosting Christmas, I'm like, call me Nana. Yeah. There's one thing I hate though this time of year is, you get that gift you can't stand. Do you have a gift you don't like that people give you? He's like, I like any gift. Please give me weed. That's what he wants, right? Yeah, you want weed. I am really fucking tired of people giving me candles, you guys. I hate candles. I feel like it's the most generic gift. But it's okay. Like, if you're going to give me a candle, at least be honest about it and give it to me with a note that says, I don't know you, I don't like you, fuck you, here's a candle. I'm selling fuck you candles after the show. I just realized this is not a glowing endorsement of giving someone candles, but please buy them. It's hard doing stand-up. It's probably harder doing stand-up than being a mom, honestly, on some days. You know what? My 12-year-old, like I said, she just started middle school this year, and I was driving home from school, and she told me that her sex ed teacher taught them what a blowjob was, and even showed them pictures. I was like, oh my God. I was so shocked. I was like, I think she does need to know where babies come from, but I don't think my 12-year-old needs to be contemplating whether to spit or swallow. Too much, you guys? Too much? You're just really worried about my kids, aren't you? Yeah, no, I guess 12 in LA is just like 30 anywhere else. I bought my daughter tickets to see Taylor Swift, and she sold them to go see Tony Robbins. But actually, I did get her to go to Taylor Swift's concert with me, and oh my God, you guys, Swifties are so nice and wholesome. I mean, like, normally if I would take my kid to a concert, I'd like worry about them getting roofied or ending up in a mosh pit. But with Taylor Swift, I was just worried we'd leave born-again Christians. Yeah. What else should we talk about? I turned 50 this year, you guys. Now, if you tell me I look like I'm 50, I'll fucking fight you. No, okay, don't. You know what? I didn't feel bad about my birthday, you know, because I felt like I'm still young, I'm still vibrant, I'm still dating 26-year-olds. Yeah. Young guys are fun. But you know, there's always kind of an expiration date. They're like bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. Right? This lady knows what I'm talking about, right? Oh boy, I have a little holiday advice for you guys. Just a little warning, mistletoe does not count as consent. I learned this the hard way when I tried to kiss one of my son's friends. He didn't come to the show tonight, you guys. But you know what? He was asking for it. He was standing right under the mistletoe. Sometimes, though, I do feel like there should be like a cougar Christmas carol. Yeah, I think maybe we go something like, dashing through the snow with hot guys half my age, to the bars we go, laughing all the way, ha ha ha, I could be your mother. Woo, you like that? Yeah. But with young guys, I do try to be really romantic with them. So I write them all poetry. I mean, it's always the same poem, but I really do try. It's, do you want to hear it, sir? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm twice your age, but I'll buy an Xbox for you. Yes, I bought 11 Xboxes this year. And none of them were for my children. The holidays also make me think of another one of my favorite things. I've been obsessed with cult documentaries. Have any of you guys watched these cult documentaries that are on? Yeah, what's your favorite? The Scientology ones? Has anyone seen this Mother God one that came out recently? Yeah, that one's good too. I think I like these cult documentaries because a couple of years ago I was in a self-help group that actually turned out to be a cult. In my defense, I was at a very low point in my life. It's called a sexless marriage. And I had just gotten bangs. Yeah. People always ask me, though, if the cult I was in had like a lot of crazy sex stuff going on in it, and unfortunately it didn't. And if you're going to waste 2 years of your life, you might as well get laid, right? But the cult I was in did engage in excruciatingly long hugs to the point I was like, just put it in already. But you never know, you guys. There are cults all around us. A girlfriend of mine just joined a group, and she gives them money once a month. She does back-breaking labor and even recruits her friends. And I was like, babe, you're in a cult. She's like, Maggie, it's CrossFit. Oh boy. I'm not just a mom, you guys. I'm also a dog mom. Any dog people out there? Yeah. Anybody have dog birthday parties? Oh my God, really? Oh, okay. I haven't gone that far yet, but I did give my Chihuahua a quinceañera. Yeah, as her adopted mom, I felt like I had to honor her heritage. Yeah. But you know what? I don't just have dogs, you guys. I have 3 dogs and 3 cats. So I have like the Brady Bunch of animals, right? So I felt like maybe I needed a theme song in my house. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
I'll leave you with this. And apologize if my voice is terrible. It's the holidays, you know. There was a story about a divorced lady who was bringing up 3 very cuddly dogs. All of them were little bitches like their mother. The youngest one a cunt. Till the one day when this lady met 3 kittens who were living out on the streets all by themselves. Now they're all sleeping in her bed together. That's the way her sex life came right to a halt. It's all their fault. It's all their fault, you guys.